Hello everyone, it's Mike from the FXPivotPoint.com, taking a look at last week's action, actually in particular last Friday's action. How did we get, there we go, there's some nice noise. Let's go, I like yellow, like Mr. Rogers. Alright, so I think going into here, I think I did a video, I'm almost sure I did a video, and so we come down and touch the pivot point. Well, I guess I was wrong, but listen, cut me a break. This is close enough for government work, right? So let's just call it a touch. Alright, well, that's really close, and hopefully if you were sold here and you were smart enough to get out of here, obviously my system said let's get in a buy here. So I think probably at this candle, which is almost a scalp, I said okay, that's fine. I'll take my 15 or 20 and wait until tomorrow. But as you can see, here are the our indicator. That would have been 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, and 4 for 4, all in what amounts to one day. Pretty successful system. And again, all it is, it's very simple. It's just a trend following system. And we can see, oh, let's bring him back. See, look at our points. Look how close it gets to the pivot before it bounces, and then we head back up. Look, it stops here, hesitates, and then right up to 2, R2 for the day. It comes down, thanks, R1, back up, down. Look where it comes down to. And you're thinking, well, there's nothing there. Well, there is. Remember, support becomes resistance quite often. And in this scenario, that's exactly what happened. So there is something here. And we moved up on the news that Greek is rescued. Yeah, okay, we'll see. And we continue to move up. So we'll see what happens. This week will be an interesting week, won't it? Take a look at the same thing. A lot of signals. Look where it stops, hesitates, and then moves right up. And look where the entire rest of the day. Now you're saying, wow, that really worked. Well, I mean, that did really work. But up here in the zone is also another hugely important, a longer term thing. So this probably acted as confluence. So we had R2, but more importantly than R2, let's go back and you can see we had the 38 in this longer term move, which really, remember, longer term fibs will trump pivots, will trump just about most things from a pure technical analytical point. All right, now I'm not talking fundamentals of the news or what's happening in Greece. I'm simply saying that if you look back at the pivot points and you say, wow, that really held, and it just couldn't get above it. Well, it couldn't get above it because we also had the 38 here. So do we come up here and back down, or do we come up here, or do we go straight up? Straight up to 50 where there will be resistance. I don't care what happens. I don't care how much good news or whatever happens. You're going to get some serious resistance right here, I promise. So, well, let's see what happens. Let's see the weekly on the look at that. It's pulling up. It's saying we can make it. We're not going to do a full retrace. I guess we'll see. And really, that's just about it. Again, this is a. Remember we spoke about very often when a pair stays below or starts the day below or above. Now, in my opinion, these aren't tradable ideas. These are just concepts you use when you're thinking about trading opportunities. Like, would a lot of people have taken this bounce? Oh yeah, there are a lot of people. Obviously, there's some big people that took this trade. But from our perspective, or from it doesn't matter if you're trading a different system. It doesn't matter really what you're trading. If you see the pivot point and you see prices above it for a good part of the session, it really doesn't want to go back down. And the same thing happened yesterday. Look, if we pull it over, price spent the entire day below. select tool. There you go. Look, from the very start, the whole day, and look, comes up, and look where it finds, right into the next day. It can't get over it. Why? Because price loves to spend the day below or above the pivot point during any given day. All right, that's why. So, does it happen every day? No, but it's just something to think about and use when you're trading, and incorporate into your thought process when you make your trading decisions. It'll make your life a lot easier and help out. And that's all you're looking for. You're looking to build on whatever knowledge you have to make trading easier, to make yourself more profitable. And I honestly believe that's what pivots do. Alright, well, that's it from Mike from the FX Pivot Point. I hope you guys are having a good day. Like I said, it should be an interesting week, and we will talk to you very soon. Later, everyone.